Are you still struggling to get rid of your bulging belly or lose the extra padding around your butt and thighs? You may think you need to endure painful liposuction, tummy tucks, or other invasive procedures. But now, there's a revolutionary fat-busting procedure that literally melts your fat away without ever having to go under the knife. It's a dual-action fat buster, which uses the high-tech power of ultrasound to melt fat, combined with lymphatic massage to drain it from your problem areas. Dr. Sharon Giese is a top plastic surgeon who says it's a game changer.
It's non-invasive body contouring. That means there's no needles, no cannulas, and no medicines. And you can actually see, feel, and measure results immediately. Women were having to pay upwards of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to have their fat removed. And now we have an effective, affordable way of doing that. In fact, it can be as little as $450 a treatment session.
Yeah, it's very affordable at that price. Well, how does it differ, if you can go back a second, to the other non-invasive devices that I've seen? They're freezing devices, the ultrasound devices?
Well, what's really different about this one is that it feels great because there's an element of heat from the ultrasound. So it almost feels like a hot stone massage. And you can see some immediate results from this, and there's absolutely no downtime. Women can get it at their lunchtime or even when their kids are at school.
So we did a little bit of homework and created an animation that might be helpful to help explain how this treatment works. So the therapy, if it's used appropriately, targets specific areas, in particular fat cells right beneath the skin. So first off, here's the skin. You go just beneath there's the fat cells. The ultrasound hits the fat cells, and it begins to wiggle them and change them, and they begin to poke little holes in them as that happens, and they begin to ooze out little bits of fat. This is a lymphatic material channel. The green, it absorbs those fat waste products and carries them away. And secondly, the massager starts to irritate the area, making it easier to milk this material, this fat, out of the area through the lymphatics, thus taking tissue that looks mottled and making it very smooth no matter what part of the body is being treated. Now, before the show, Dr. Giese started a treatment on one of her own patients, Fahima, and she's going to finish it off live for us in the studio right now. Welcome to the show, Fahima.
Hi, Dr. Oz. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, good.
So why did you decide, nice to meet you as well, what bothers you about your belly? That's the area we're going to work on?
Yeah, it's actually the pouch that I have here, the way it sits over my pants, I just can't stand it.
And Dr. Giese, who's this procedure right for? Why is Fahima a good candidate for it?
She's a normal body weight, she exercises, she does all the right things, and she just wants to melt a little layer of fat and have some skin tightening. So you see, this is really similar to the hot stone massage, and I'm just going to move slowly on her skin. And why I like this is because you can see, Dr. Oz, I can just glide over all different kinds of contours here. I can focus around a little area in the middle, or I can glide around from side to side. So now
did it hurt at all?
Absolutely not. It's very soothing. It feels like a hot massage, hot stone massage. Yeah.
And I should just point out that I didn't recognize before this show how important the skin element was, but when you can pull the skin taut, make it tight on top of the fat, it's much less apparent to the outside viewer, which is, of course, part of the magic. You mentioned $450. How many treatments on average does it take to get the results you desire?
Well, with one treatment, you can see, and we'll see when Fahima stands up, you can actually see a really nice result with one treatment, some permanent changes to the body. However, if you want to melt more fat, then you can just have more treatment sessions, and I recommend you do it about 1 week apart.
Okay. Can we look at your belly, see what kind of result we've gotten?
I'm ready.
So we took a shot earlier, Fahima. This is before she had the one treatment. And the treatment takes, what, half an hour?
About a half an hour, between 15 and 45 minutes.
So here's the shot from before. All right, let's compare it to now. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that pretty cool?
See that muscle definition.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Oh, my God.
That is...
I'm shocked. I am so happy. This is unbelievable.
We do these shows all the time, but I never see results like this. This is... All right, I'm next.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
So not expecting this result, and sometimes it does take multiple treatments. You can put your shirt down, thank you. Maybe you want to keep it up, it looks so good. Because you can get multiple treatments to see even more dramatic results, we actually collected some before and after photos from Dr. Giese's patients to show you. Dr. Giese, walk us through these.
This is a treatment of an abdomen. This is actually only after 2 treatments that you can see that the belly's not out as much, and you can see more muscle definition as we did with Fahima. And this is another area that my patients love, is that back roll that's below the bra fat. Yeah. This was actually achieved after 3 sessions, but a phenomenal result.
Is this typical?
Typical. Typical.
Oh, do we have a happy customer here?
I am very happy.
Okay.
I'm so happy. My pants are looser.
I love it.